Warning. If you are arachnophobic, you may not want to see this list, but I really suggest that you do. You may find that these creatures are more diverse and fascinating than they are creepy. Spiders have never ceased to amaze me. They are among the most abundant predators in the world and have adapted to almost any imaginable habitat except for the sea, giving rise to countless species, many of which remain unknown to science. If people would stop to watch spiders instead of simply squashing them on sight, I'm sure they would be amazed constantly. This list is only a very small selection of bizarre spiders from around the world. This spider has one of the most effective camouflages of all animals. Its body is covered on blobs and warts that give it the appearance of a fresh piece of bird excrement. It often produces a small thread of white silk and sits on it so that it looks like the white stains caused by bird droppings falling onto leaves. And as if this was not amazing enough, it also smells like poop. This camouflage has a double function. It makes the spider a rather unappetizing prey for most animals, especially birds themselves, and it serves as a lure for the small, excrement-loving insects which are the spider's favorite prey. These spiders are found in Asia, from Indonesia to Japan. Usually known as the whip spider, although this name is also used for another arachnid and could lead to confusion. Found in Australia, this spider has a long, thin abdomen similar to a snake's body, hence its species name Colubrinus, which means snake-like. Its unusual appearance is, again, an example of camouflage. By looking like a small twig caught in spider silk, it escapes notice by most predators, and is less easily spotted by its prey. The whip spider belongs to the same family as the dangerous black widow. It is not known how potent the whip spider's venom really is, but it is usually regarded as harmless due to its docile nature and short chalicer fangs. So named because of the female's weird abdomen, ended in a tail similar to that of a scorpion. When threatened, the scorpion-tailed spider arches this tail as a scorpion would. Only the female has a tail. The male looks more like an ordinary spider and is much smaller. These creatures are, again, found in Australia, and they seem to be completely harmless. They spin circular webs and are often found in colonies, although each female spider has its own web and doesn't venture into those of other females. This spider was named Bagheera Kiplingi after Bagheera, the Black Panther character in the Jungle Book, and the book's author Rudyard Kipling. It was seemingly named because of its panther-like agility, which is common to all jumping spiders. However, while all the other known jumping spiders are predators, Bagheera is almost completely vegetarian, feeding almost exclusively on acacia buds and nectar. They use their agility to escape the aggressive ants that usually protect acacia trees from other animals. Occasionally, the Bagheera spider feeds on ant larvae, and even, if very hungry, on other Bagheeras. It's still a spider, after all. Funnily enough, there is a chapter in the Jungle Book in which, during a period of food scarcity, Bagheera the panther claims that he hopes he could be a vegetarian. I've already introduced this spider in the surreal animal list, but it just has to be in this one too. Found in Madagascar and parts of Africa and Australia, these bizarre predators have long necks designed to support the weight of their enormous jaws, and they feed almost exclusively on other spiders, hence their name. Despite their fearsome appearance and name, they are completely harmless to humans. An interesting note is that these spiders are survivors from the age of dinosaurs. Perhaps that's why they look so alien nowadays. Known usually as the water spider or diving bell spider, it is the only completely aquatic spider in the world. It is found in Europe and Asia, from the UK to Siberia, and lives in ponds, slow-moving streams and shallow lakes. Since it cannot take oxygen directly from water, the water spider builds an underwater retreat with silk, and fills it with air it carries from the surface, by trapping air bubbles in the hairs that cover its body and legs. Once filled with air, the silk retreat becomes bell-shaped and has a silvery shine, hence the spider's name. Arachnophobic means silvery net. The spider spends most of its time inside the bell, and only has to replenish the air once in a while. It feeds on whatever aquatic invertebrate they can capture, including backswimmers, water striders and diverse larvae. They also hunt tadpoles and small fish occasionally.